Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to a new video. Today I'm inside brand new Audi Q8 E-Tron 2023, and in this video I want to talk about the new multimedia system from Audi. I know many people said that it's kind of conservative because they didn't make too many changes, but I still want to show you when it's something good, why would you change it? You know, when it's good, leave it like that. And in my opinion, it's really good and it works just fabulous, and it's very responsive. It gives you all the information that you need. First of all, let's start the review. First of all, I want to start by speaking a little bit about the visibility from the driver point of view in the cockpit, in the multimedia system, and also in the head-up display, because it comes also with a super head-up display directly on the windshield. You can see it right here. It's really clear, it's really bright, and it's perfectly positioned that you can also adjust it, the brightness and every single information there, and it's super cool. I mean, it doesn't bother you while you're driving. It's blending the glass, the windshield very well, so the visibility is perfect. The visibility on the cockpit, it's perfect because you have a big steering wheel, a big area here that allow you to see the cockpit. And I like the fact that they somehow tilt the multimedia system, and this controller for the climatic system, they tilt it to the driver, so it's not straight like in other cars, and in this way you can reach it easy, you can read it easy, and it's perfect. I mean, it's not as big as in other cars, but it's just perfect. Now we will start with the cockpit. And let me go here on the cockpit. You can customize different areas of the cockpit from here, and I like the fact that they still keep those physical buttons pretty simple, not complicated like in other cars. And now, for example, if you want to see in the middle different information, for example, you have the date and time, you have the range, how much range you still have, you have the consumption here. You can also reset it. You have short-term consumption, long-term consumption, and you have also the driver assistance systems and traffic signs recognition. While you're driving, you can see those information, so they are super cool. Then if you want to see in the middle the navigation information, you can have the navigation information, and you can see the car use the Google map. That it's awesome because it's one of the best navigation and also one of the best map. If you go further, you can see also the information on your phone if you have connect your phone, or you can see the Bluetooth information, and then we go back to those information, classic information. You have another button to change the view. If you don't like that view, classic view, you can change it in this new view, and you can see you have also the navigation on the left side up there, so that's also super cool. And if you go in the previous view, you can see you have some information here, driving time, and also on the other side you have the navigation. But also if you press the view, you can change the view in this way, so you can see them a little bit different, a little bit bigger. And now if you go left and right, for example, on the navigation, you can see that you have navigation all over the map, and this is really cool. And I like it. To be honest, from my point of view, I think it's more than enough. The customization and the information that you get there, and the resolution and the brightness, its colors, really good. Now going here, we will start with a small screen down here that you can control different function on the climatic system. For example, you control the van speed, and also it gives you a nice feedback when you put your finger on this arrow. You can change the temperature from here. You can also synchronize. You can turn on AC. You can turn on heating on your seats. You have AC maximum. You have off. You have recirculation, the air inside. Here is the button to turn on and off the head-up display up there. So let me lock it. Just like that. And then you have also information, kind of a shortcut that shows you the information about the charging. And then you have the downhill assist button right here. It's pretty simple. It's not something super crazy, but it's simple. And if you press these three dots here, it will extend the settings of the climatic system. And then you have heated steering wheel here, rear. You have also synchronize, off, and AC maximum. And then you can go even deeper in settings where you have foot wheel temperature from here. You can also change those. Really interesting that you can choose that. Anyway, if you go a little bit deeper, auxiliary air conditioning, you can also schedule the air conditioning for the car, and this is really cool. So in general, this is the screen down here. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy, nothing different. It's simple, but clean, and I like that, and I like the fact that it's very, very responsive. Now if you go a little bit higher on the screen here on the multimedia, here it's a little bit more complex, and I want to explain you all the functions in the second. So for example, let me lock this screen. For example, if you go here on the home, here is the home screen where you have all the information of the car. So this is like home. I think you can also adjust and change different widgets here. And then if you go to the second page and third page, you have all the information of the car. For example, on the second page right here, you have all the information like radio, and then you have also the media, and you can also connect different devices to hear music, for example, if you want to. Then you have like the telephone, if you have any telephone connected. I will try, and I will make a separate video on how to connect your Apple CarPlay with this multimedia system as well, so stay close. Navigation is right here, and it's gorgeous, and I will show you right now how responsive it is. It's very, very responsive. I like how responsive it is, and it uses Google Map, and this is awesome. It makes also updates, software updates over the air, so you will have the newest map always if you make those updates. This is really cool. So from this point of view, it's gorgeous. You have also all the charging station and the gas station and restaurants and all that stuff on the map. And if you choose a destination, you will see how fast it's loading. I mean, it's like no time. The software and the hardware behind this software, it's really good. I mean, it moves really fast, and you have so many information like traffic information, like working construction sites and stuff like that. You can go even deeper in settings here, and you have the route planner, the E-Tron route planner, that it's great for electric cars. If you, for example, go at long distances, it will plan your route automatically here in the map. Good, this is the map. Now let me go forward to the phone application. Here you connect your Apple CarPlay or Android wireless through Bluetooth, and I will show you. I'll make a separate video about that. Then car, if you go to the car, those are the most important information of the car. Here is the charging information, where you can change the charging state of the car from here, and you can choose how much you want to charge it. Then you have Audi driving select. From here you have a lot of driving modes, depend on the car you're driving: off-road, all-road, efficient, comfort, auto, dynamic, and individual. If you go to individual, you can select the steering, suspension, and driving system individual, depend how you want it. If we go back, oh wait, I want to show you one more thing. The suspension, you can also change it yourself from here. You can lower it, you can rise it, or you can choose how you want to have it. And we have the range mode that extend the range of the car, but will limit like the speed, like climatic system, and a few functions will be limited. Car details is the same with the range and information about the range. It comes with voice command as well. And then efficient assist, here you can put it on automatically or manual. It will send you predictive messages in order to help you drive economical. Then you have the seats, easy entry for seats. You can also activate and deactivate from here. The climatic system information, the lights and vision. Here you have all the lights and vision of the car, the raining sensors, background lights. Here you can choose the background, the ambient light inside the car. From here you can choose the colors. You can change exterior light. For example, if you go here, you can choose those exterior lights that you want to have. For example, automatic headlights, early, medium, late, main bean assist if you want to have it on, entry exit lights. Those are super cool features. And then you have the parking aid, because here it gives you front volume, rear volume. You have maneuver assist and rear cross assist, and all that safety features, you find it here. And then the next page are the driver assistance systems. Those are super important. From here you can choose maximum, individual, basically. And from here you can individualize and choose what kind of safety features you want to activate, like emergency brake, lane assist, blind spot technology, and all that stuff. You can choose and change it from here very simply. And then you have service and settings. Here you have steering wheel buttons. So from here you can also kind of change different buttons. Auto hold, it's right here, so no more physical button, you have to activate it from the menu. Service interval, online care, air suspension, trailer, wheel change, center locking, car information, and wiper change position, and then you have the tire pressure right there. So pretty cool, pretty simple, the way it should be, I should say. Now let me go forward. Now if you go to settings, we have the general settings, date and time, measure units, reminder signal, we have speech dialogue system, version information, and yeah, general settings like they call. Display and brightness here is cool because here you can choose the brightness of the cockpit, the head-up display brightness, position, and rotation. You can change it from here, the settings of the head-up display. The Audi virtual cockpit, you can also change how you like to have it, so you can somehow leave it on classic, put it on a sport, or even on E-Tron, and from here you can change the E-Tron view, and right now it's changed the view in E-Tron. So this is the E-Tron view. So now if you change, you will see that it has a different cockpit and different views right there, and this is really special. It's something new, and I like the way it looks, to be honest. Really, I think it's quite special. Look at this, really cool. And then you change the view again, and then it's just like that. Super nice. Anyway, I will leave it like that. Then we have the MMI multimedia, Audi virtual cockpit, you already see it. Virtual exterior mirrors, from here you change the brightness of the mirrors, because this car come with those mirrors, like camera mirrors, and you can also adjust them from here, very simple like that. If you press this button, you adjust the other one on the other side. It's super simple, and from here you change the brightness from the screen. You change the different settings and the brightness of the mirror, and also you can choose different information that the mirror will give you. We have the operation in rear, that means it will disable the rear climatic control with child lock button. So yeah, that's cool. If you want to do that, you can select that. Language and keyboard, you can change it from here, very simple. The sound settings, you find it here. System maintenance with software updates. User, you have connect device, connecting settings, for example Wi-Fi and all that settings for the internet, you find it there. Entertainment settings, navigation settings, all those are settings that you can actually change it. And the data management, you have it here with statistics and information. But yeah, and notification, you can change from here what kind of notification you wanna get from the car. So in general, I think those are the most important information. On the last page, we have less important information, like help. Here you find all the information that you usually find in a manual. So yeah, you have the online manual, the usage trip, and the setup wizard. So from here you have all the information about the car if you don't know something. User mean that you can make your own user, and the car will save the settings for you personally. And then you have the messages, the weather. You can see even the weather here. The car is connected to the internet, and you can see the weather information in your location, and you can see details. You can see the next 7 days. You can see even the radar, and the car can even read it for you, but it needs a little bit of time to load the radar. So it's really cool. I mean, there are so cool features to have it in the car. It's really interesting. Anyway, you can choose also other area if you don't like this one, or you want to see another city, for example. Then you have the news. You can see the news, the legal information, calendar, and purchase. In the future, on the purchase will be an interesting, cool shop to buy different items from Audi. So in general, this is everything. I think I cover almost everything, guys. If you still have question, ask me down in the comment. I will answer with pleasure. Also, if you want to see the full review with this car or with all the new Audis on the market, just click the subscribe button, because they will be added on the channel. So thank you for watching. I hope you find it useful. If you find it useful, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you very much. Stay safe, and I see you soon in the next one. Bye, guys.